Well, my bar dream cost me 300,000 baht, sabotaged by a girlfriend's lies, and sold out by a mate for pennies. Well, now it's thriving, without me. And this is how I got royally screwed.
For joining us.
You got walls and a roof? Well,
after the cancer and the cold corporate screw at 51, I landed in Pattaya and after some months parted with 300,000 baht, a joint venture in a local bar with a German multimillionaire, aka Hans. Honest truth is I thought we were partners. Then I started to notice things were going south. Staff ignored me, customers vanished, and whispers seemed to follow me. Well, it turns out that Hans's girlfriend was a puppet master. She was. Spreading lies about me, God knows what, spreading to all the staff, to people around me, to potential customers that joined us in the bar. And I had no idea. I mean, she even told the barflies, and they left. And throughout all this, I was the clueless sod running the operation day to day, blood, sweat and tears and all that, while Mr. Party Animal Hans continued his party antics, but not at our bar. Yes, he decided to throw his cash into supporting others, not his own bar, which is bizarre. But then again, when you're a multimillionaire, this is just pocket change, right? You lose it, really doesn't matter. But to me, it was more than that, much more than that. This was an investment in my future. Well, before I knew it, I lost over 200,000 baht. Yes, he bought me out for 94,000 baht. Well, by the time I saw the knife, it was too late. It was already in my back. Offered to buy me out. I mean, generous, right? Well, he handed me 92,000 baht for my 300,000 baht investment. I took it, broke, beaten. I mean, at that time, I just felt I had no choice. I thought to myself, 92,000 is better than nothing. And so I took the money. Well, weeks later, he flipped the bar. And he flipped the bar for 600,000 baht. And that was to someone we both knew. I wouldn't say a mutual friend because that person is no friend of mine, but I knew him. It seems that the deal was already lined up before I walked away. So his very generous offer to me was shaded with treachery. And I'm guessing they probably toasted the new sale with my own stock. I bet they did. And I'll tell you the kicker to all this story is the bar is actually a pretty big gold mine right now. And I always knew it could be. I always said it could. And it is. And how do I know? Well, stupid is as stupid does. Every single day, to this day, I get the bar takings emailed to me because they weren't sensible or smart enough to stop those emails coming. So I know how successful it is. It's exactly. And in some ways, I feel vindicated. I feel vindicated in the fact that my belief in the bar was real and the success is there. If you didn't have treachery behind you, especially not knowing it was there, could be a whole different conversation today. But you know what? It isn't, and it's okay. What I would say is vindication tastes like ash when you're bankrupt. It really does, It's there's not a lot of satisfaction in knowing I was right. Well, in simple terms, bankruptcy dragged me all the way back to the UK where I had to go through the process. And we will talk about that on another video for sure. But Thailand was calling me back. And guys, here I am. I teach English now, scraping by, but it's an honest living. And very fulfilling. So what is the lesson for today? Well, it's quite simple. Well, people will smile while they're shafting you, but you get up, you dust yourself off and keep swinging. Not in that sense. Subscribe if you've been stabbed in the back or just enjoy my misery. More rants coming. Hit the bell for the next one. This is Broken Bold, where life's a backstabber, but sarcasm is my comeback.